Wins Cummings 19.
Normally the taller guy has the quicker. Good right hand by Price, good body shots by Mansour. And it's kind of tough to stand on the outside with it. You got to get in close to him and negate his reach. And
let's check in with Chris.
Mansour's unofficial trainer. He did pad work with him using makeshift walking around the yard at those nicknamed Saigon.
Story, Chris spent a lot of time talking with Mansour.
Him too in the fighter meetings. He's very refined. You know, take advantage of the fullest of my opportunities. Good right hand. Some decent guys. He's beaten Torhammer. He's beaten a couple other guys who are Stacy Frazier. Kind of tough guys who are journeyman type fighters. But you know, Kelvin Price has been fairly impressive against all of them. His one blemish, a knockout loss. You know, a lot of people are anointing him as the next big hold your head up. Good right jab. He needs to come
for 10 heavyweights. Kelvin Price in the blue.
Good right hand from Price right there. You see him using that left hand. Encourage him from using that lead left hand.
Larry Hazard scoring that first round for Price.
Good work by Mansour in there. On the outside, use that southpaw stance. Mansour in posturing. He's got side. Mansour. Yeah, just kind of using it to distract. Back foot. Nice movement by Amir there.
Mansour coming through with the right and then left to the body.
And for a second, Amir switched into the ortho. But you see Amir's intentions. All of his punches have bad intentions on him. He's not looking to go the distance in this fight, Ken.
And he's going to the body now. The tall, lanky body of Price, lanky compared to the...
It's a very game, but Price has got to be careful when he's on the inside, not to stand with his chin left hand.
Mansour with the left. Too much. He's going to take a closer look if it happens again. Good exchange right now.
I see both guys, Kenny, are in good shape. Both guys have good hand speed. Mansour is definitely the bigger puncher, but Price is starting to, you know, show some
punches, trust in his speed, and move out the way.
He hasn't been able to use that side to his advantage.
Patient. Wait on him to come in.
He spun around and went right back to the middle of the ring. Good. Mansour. Listen, I'm going to hit you in the back of the elbow. Good left hand by Mansour, kind of stuck it in there.
Mansour spins him around, gets a right in.
And I'm quite still trying to instill their game outside. Mansour is making efforts to come in. The rhythm of the fight really has...
Fight night. Final seconds of round 3. Both guys still trying to see who's going to take control. They're swinging away here near the end of the round. Oh, as a pro. Here we are at the Resorts Casino tonight. It's been a battle of wills so far. Unofficial scoring from Larry Price. So you mentioned it perfectly in the last round, BJ, about each guy still trying to establish themselves, how they're inside now.
Yeah, he is, and he's doing a good job so far in this round. He landed a good right hook at the beginning of this fourth round, and back at the beginning of this round, and but you see it, you know, some fighters, sometimes they could, you know, he's ready to do some good work in this.
Chose to fight, and Mansour told me that in the ring, it feels like he's on a football field.
Kenny, those punches didn't really land. Definitely got to keep an eye on that. But the pressure of Mansour is starting to get to Kelvin Price a little bit.
Mansour measuring him off now and landing a right. And trying to go to the body of Price.
Hand left. Nice punches. Big left hand by Mansour.
That stunned him. Price is in trouble. Mansour trying to finish this fight here in the 4th round.
He's got Price in a lot of trouble here, Kenny.
Price is wobbly. Price is trying to hang on.
He's swinging for the fences here with that overhand right. He wants a highlight reel knockout, and he might just get it.
Mansour has him against, holds on so far.
Price showing a lot of heart to hang on here, Kenny. He's
Mansour
in bad shape.
One more shot.
Kelvin Price.
I warned him again about the holding, but
and it was that shot there that looked like this was over. Price somehow managing to stay.
Determination. Kelvin Price refused to let this fight end, but you know, Mansour's very heavy-handed, and it's amazing that Kelvin Price was able to take a lot of those punches. Let's see what happens in the beginning of this next round. The effect of the punch in the last round.
And Mansour tries to get him against the ropes.
And just because there wasn't a knockdown doesn't mean it can't be a 10-8 round. Price is in a lot of trouble, and Larry Hazard saw that and respected that. It's very important for Kelvin Price here to stay in the middle of the ring. The cobwebs have not been bad. Use upper body movement, give himself a pressure, and then, you know, re-engage.
When Price is holding out there, says he...
House of a left that wobbled him, but did not knock.
Crazy. I mean, the guy was hurt. That happens in heavyweight fights. It didn't seem like it was too intentional. You know, it's just normal things you see in a heavyweight fight. He's fighting a southpaw guy, but he's shifting to...
Price to him.
That's a big shot by Mansour.
And he charges in. Final seconds of this round. Hold on again. Amir Mansour knocking Price to the canvas. Down in the last round, in the middle of the ring, ready to go, BJ, as you pointed out 3 rounds ago.
And that's as much of a mental tactic as it is the same type of dog mentality that Mansour has. He cannot wait to get to his guy. He can't wait to close the show. He's trying to do it the right way. And
Very scorecard with the knockdown. It was
to knocking Kelvin out. What do you want to see from him?
Get him over top.
How's Amir's conditioning?
Yeah, because the boy's holding a lot, too.
Mansour has been there 8 times in his...
Get a guy like Amir Mansour and say, hey, I can outbox this guy, but he is very heavy-handed.
He's so far behind now in the score.
If I'm in the corner of Price...
Mansour, documentary, it really is very, very good, isn't it? About the good son, Ray Mancini. That's right.
Ray Mancini, one of my favorite fighters, and I was going... See some of the work that Kelvin Price did in the last round, kind of lunging forward, that Kelvin Price kind of leaning forward, getting caught with that big right hook. Another good left.
Back in the 5th round, our own Larry Hazard. And
has been in Mansour in the 5th rounds. Kelvin Price kind of came back and gave himself a chance to get back into this fight on that last round.
Of course, most of the time he's been finishing guys off quicker.
Put it up with another overhand left and rounds on my scorecard. Good right hand by Kelvin Price. And Amir Mansour showed a good chin right there. He took.
And again, he charges right back at Price.
I'm right here. You didn't hurt me. Boxing is dead. Hey, maybe it's not completely dead after all. You got some big punches here tonight. Big tough. Good work by Mansour. Get a little sloppy.
Mansour makes it a brawl right now along the ropes.
And you see Mansour loading up for that big overhand right, that showstopper punch. If he would just let his hands go and work the body here.
That's the right. He's done. Price is down.
And this fight needs to be over, Kenny. Price in a lot of trouble. This fight needs to be over. Mansour is tired. This fight needs to be over. Shape here.
Final seconds. Mansour comes back in. Price is holding on again.
The right thing here, Kenny, and step in and stop the fight. Beautiful short overhand left by Mansour. Continues to let his hands go work the body. And you see another clipping punch here in a second that does a lot of damage to Kelvin Price. Using his physical strength, going the taller guy against the ropes. Big punch there. And here it is. That's the shot right there. A cupping right hook. All over.
This is it. It's over.
And that's a good call by the corner of Price. Let their fight.
42 being a power.
And when I touch you, I don't care who you are. You're going to go down my left. Either hand, I can hurt you. Either hand. People, they looking to run from my right hand, looking to run from my left hand. Listen, I can hurt you with my chest muscles if you hit them hard enough.
Here's round 7.
Over here somewhere, I felt it, but like I said, if he ain't bring a 9mm or a shotgun into this...
Let's go to Chris now with Kelvin Price. Chris.
Kelvin, you showed a great chin out there tonight. Just didn't go your way. What happened?